Did I just get completely ripped off at the installer show this year? Or are tools just ridiculously expensive now? Because I bought a torque screwdriver set, some VDE Joker spanners, and another massive Joker spanner. And this cost me £400. And to be honest, I'm not overly happy about it. Let me take you back in time to the installer show yesterday. Hey Google, be quiet. So I'm heading off to the installer show to find out if it is actually cheaper to buy new tools at these trade events or simply buy them online. Also, have you ever seen a black toilet before? Me neither. This event is massive.
Hello mate, alright. Yeah, you see. I've got a question.
Go for it, fire away.
Are you better than Traderify?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Got the police. There we go, yeah.
So the other thing I'm going to be doing here is when I buy these tools, I'm not going to do a lot of haggling because I understand businesses have got to make money, but I will see if I can get any sort of discount and see if I can get any freebies.
The other thing I'm doing here today is I'm going to be checking out all the new Velocity bags that have just been released.
Cool thing we've done here, put the mold system across the whole bag. In the back section, a movable tool pouch here, a lot better set up for storage here. And fidlocks there, and then your tool pod in this section. We changed all the colorways in the bags as well. This bag comes in a Ranger green, orange, and then this black that we'll have here at the back.
But what I'm after today is a Weir torque screwdriver.
Okay.
And also the Joker spanners.
Right, okay. You're going to be working on mainly...
I'm a Spark.
Okay.
So I don't know what VDE you've got.
Right, okay.
These are the VDE ones, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's that sort of stuff.
Do you do a set of them?
Yes.
So this one's the 1.2 to 3 Newton meters.
Yeah. Also the pen and stuff as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
What that is, and we'll sort you out.
I've also just found a recessed EV charging point. Have you ever seen one of those before? So before we run through the numbers and do an online comparison to what I paid, we'll have a look at the tools and see what I really got. I got a massive wrench. I'll find a use for this. Next, we have the torque screwdriver set. Now this cost me £165. Was it worth it? So we get a lovely case with a 3D screwdriver on it. And then inside, we have a selection of bits, which I wasn't expecting. Not this many anyway. This is the torque screwdriver handle. And looking at this, we have text message, sorry. Oh, that's good. So we've got these Torx bits here, which will come in handy because I do a lot of EV chargers with these. So that's good. And a selection of Phillips bits and flathead bits. So this is one that I'm going to use an awful lot. Let me know in the comments why I'll be using it. And this goes in there. So to release it, pull down that yellow bit there and it comes out. So to adjust the torque setting on this, pull down that bit of the handle and then pull it down and spin it. And then as you'll see, we are just adjusting that torque setting. I'll give this a go on site over the next couple of weeks and let you know how I get on with it. But initially, I like the little case it comes in and I should be able to find a home for it. That just seems a little bit plasticky though. All in all, a nice looking set. Next, we have the Joker spanners. These I've been after for a little while. So these come in a nice case also. And then inside here, we have 4 spanners. The first one, oh, these are really nice actually. This one here is 7 to 10 mil. The next one is 10 to 13, 13 to 16, and then finally 16 to 19. That'll come in handy. I use a lot of 17 mil bolts. If you don't know how these work, let me show you. So this isn't the best example in the world, but it's all I've got to hand at the minute. I've got this 16 mil stuffing gland here. And the way these work is you can simply pop it on like that. And then you've got a direction arrow there. So you spin it. And then what it does is it slips. So you haven't got to keep taking it off, which is super cool. The Joker spanners, they cost me £195, including the VAT. £200. That is a lot of money. And I'm half expecting it because of the VDE aspect of it as well. So, let's do some research. By the way, this was $59.99. Okay, so screw fix for this Wera torque screwdriver set, we are looking at £169.99. In fact, I need to make some notes. So at the installer show, the screwdriver set was £165. The Joker spanners were £195. And the massive spanner was £59.99. £59.99 with a discount applied of £19.99, leaving a total of £400. Now, Screwfix, the VDE screwdriver set is £169.99. The Joker spanners at Screwfix are £181.29. And it doesn't look like they do the massive spanner. So what we'll do is we'll just total these ones up. 165 plus 195 is 360. And if I bought those two from Screwfix, it would have cost me £351.28. So if we're talking about just those two items, I know I haven't allowed for this discount, but it would have been cheaper if I went to Screwfix. I need to find somewhere that sells all three items for comparison. Amazon. On Amazon, I can get a screwdriver set for £161.53. Wrong pen? Bargain. Amazon doesn't sell the spanner set, but they do the great big Joker spanner, and they have that for £57. So if I total those two up, and that one and that one, that is £224.99, and this is £218.53. So the installer show loses again. Again, I haven't got a bit of this discount in there. Maybe I should apply a third of the discount, which would be about £6.66. So, which leaves me at £218.33. £218.33. So now the tables have turned and the installer show is 20p cheaper, but it's not a lot. CEF do all of these products, so I think we'll finish it off with Screwfix versus City Electrical. The online prices are excluding any sort of trade discount that I may get with cities, so this is a comparison for the general public, if you like. The XXL Joker spanner is £75 and 31p. The 16-piece torque screwdriver set, including the VAT, is £173 and 94p. And the 4-piece YOKE VDE spanner set is a whopping £239 and 94p, giving me a total of £489 and 19p, which makes the installer show the winner with a total saving, well, of £89.19. I don't know why I tried to work that out on the calculator. Well, I'm slightly blown away, and this is basically taking a big turn on the video I was expecting it to be. I'll be completely honest and transparent with you. When I got the bill for these 3 items, I was absolutely sure that I'd been done over. It was just such a lot of money for what feels like not an awful lot. But after doing a bit of homework and a bit of research, it turns out that at the installer show, I probably did make a little bit of a saving. Not a lot, but maybe a little bit. And I think this really all comes down to the fact that I don't like wasting money at all. And it's a lot of money to justify for some tools that I'm not going to use every single day. So I think there was a bit of a shock factor to that for me. I think the best thing to do is, if you're going to go to a show and you're looking at buying some new tools, make sure you do your homework online, make sure you're set on what you want, see if it's available, and then you can do that comparison on whether it's better to buy it online or at one of these shows. I'm a little bit more settled now that I feel like I haven't been bumped off with this. And in all fairness, I know Weira is a good brand and I know the products are good, and these are probably going to last me a very long time. So, to the Weira man, thank you for all your help at the stall. Anyway, I've got loads to do. See you next week. Subscribe to my channel.